Knight and DJ clear.
Manifest Cosmos.
Enchantress and Val.
Empowered.
Celestial Collapse.
Hella and Karcher.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
Manifest Cosmos.
Moon and Buster.
Empowered.
And kill the orb. Knight and Dolt.
Empowered.
Massive Bang.
The fury of the cosmos.
The Singularity.
Go to the core.
Empowered. Empowered.
Go to the next core.
Gravitational Collapse.
Empowered.
Shatter Sphere. Gravitational Collapse.
There is no world in which you can hide.
Empowered.
Celestial
Hella and
Collapse.
Val clear when you can.
Manifest Cosmos.
Empowered.
Cast and Bombs clear.
These things are staying up for a
Celestial
long time.
Collapse.
Karcher and Dolt.
Empowered. Empowered.
Manifest Cosmos.
Alter.
Empowered.
Myself and Gaz. Kill the orb. No, we killed it early.
Massive Bang.
Empowered.
Wars.
Core closest to Bob.
Gravitational Collapse.
Next core.
Shatter Sphere. Gravitational Collapse.
Existence will be reordered.
I
Celestial
think it's right on
Collapse.
top of a Quasar spawner.
I'm going to taunt here.
Cosmos.
Life must. There is no universe
Oh,
in which you prevail.
Yeah,
Mike,
when
was
we
that
come out
first
of
time
that,
okay?
everybody has to turn to the quasars to get them down
Yeah.
quick.
What was that?
Was that first time okay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't have the corrupted strikes tracked on non-tank.
yeah.
So
I
yes.
saw when you did it, and I waited till it went off and grabbed it back.
yeah, I save runic power if that happens, so I can death strike all the damage back.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's the difference between the cosmic core and the quasars?
The core is a larger orb that will pulse damage on the nearest target. The quasars actually move towards the boss, I believe.
The core is what we're soaking.
So I have a quick question that might seem like either a dumb question or I'm overthinking it, but other people may be also. So when we're going into the other phase and we have like our little circles that we're going to, right? Is it just a mirror of what it is here, or is it a complete like rotation of it? Because like I normally go about here-ish,
Yeah.
into like a middle one. And I tried to go into a rotation one that would be about where X is at right now, a little bit right of it. And somebody was in that spot that I normally would have been in.
Yeah, so I would say if you run right into the second batch, you go right into the second batch on every, like, it's all relative to boss.
That's how I understood it to be, but it seemed like there were some spots that were empty over towards like yellowish, like here. And so I was making sure that the reason why those spots were left empty wasn't because it was supposed to be a mirror and I was missing it.
There will be like 4 sections, like 2 large middle sections, and then 2 little like wingtips.
Yeah, like little edges.
Yeah.
There's also more than there are players on this difficulty, so but yeah, you should just be, if you're furthest on right, that should just be relative to boss every single time.
When it says the damage can't be avoided,
it means
that
you
means
can ice block it.
Do you know if you get blessing of spell warding it?
No.
Is it
Probably not.
physical?
Assume
You
not.
can't immune it, and then it's like Fate Scribe's death mechanic. You can't do it.
Wait, which mechanic are you talking about? Talking about soaking the one pool as a tank?
Gravitational collapse. Oh, it's physical anyway.
Yeah, it's physical. You should be able to bop it, couldn't you?
No, you can't.
It's
avoid
unavoidable.
Yeah.
Immunities don't work.
So you have to mitigate it with either externals or.
Yeah, it's why we assign the tanks and not the like 2 frost mages kind of deal. Like it's just not avoidable.
If I sack and use bubble, I should be fine, right?
Yes.
You won't take damage from it, no.
Sweet.
So bubble sack would work.
I just need to know.
Actually, you don't need to use bubble because it's physical damage. You can use bop instead on yourself if you want to say bubble for something else.
True. Well, bubble doesn't work anywhere else in this fight.
It can work if you're soaking the not the quasar, the thing that like it hits the nearest target really, really hard. In like
the really
phase
bright
1.
light that we're supposed
that
to be
one.
group soaking.
No, it's not a group.
No, it's not a group soak.
It's not a group soak. I thought you were supposed to
it's a
group soak
swap.
it or personal.
It's you take some stacks and then another person takes some stacks.
Ah.
But that's where things like bubble would be good for.
Wow, it's every even soak. I'll call it.
Alright. We'll just test.
Okay.
I marked where the quasars spawn, just because I know we like are kind of learning and stuff like that, just to make sure we don't accidentally have the boss like directly on one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered. Empowered.
Celestial collapse.
Morning Antigan.
Manifest cosmos.
Tegan. Cass and DJ.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse.
Empowered.
Hala and Moon.
Empowered.
Manifest cosmos.
Empowered.
Morning and Booster. Myself and Dolt.
Empowered.
Massive bang. The singularity.
Go start first core.
Empowered.
It's underneath boss.
Gravitational
Move second
collapse.
one.
Gravitational collapse. Shatter sphere.
Empowered. Empowered.
There is no realm
Empowered.
you can hide.
Celestial
Jolt in the
collapse.
morning. Get those quasars down fast, guys.
Empowered.
Fast, fast, fast,
Manifest
fast, fast.
Cosmos.
One's in melee left side.
Valen,
Enchantress.
DJ.
Done.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse.
Empowered.
Manifest
Myself and
Cosmos.
Hella. Hella.
Empowered.
Karcher Enchantress.
Massive Bang.
Orb, sir.
Radiant Plasma. Radiant Plasma. The Singularity.
in which you prevail.
So we're still just trying to kill them kind of right when they get to the gold line, but definitely when we come out of that first down phase, they spawn with like people having like 7 seconds left to clear. So we gotta get those first ones down pretty quick. But after that, like we can let them slow roll in. Try not to kill them too early. I think we're ending up with none for people to soak still.
I noticed that a cosmic core spawned on top of melee last time, and it hits the nearest person, but it also hits everyone within 5 yards, so just be aware if that happens.
Yeah, so one person has to be soaking it, but if you see that like ring spawned around someone, everyone else just kind of get away from them.
But at the same time, you kind of have to swap because 4 stacks the debuff is really hard to heal through.
Yeah, that would be like a great like Valor Ramilla like bubble moment.
When I noticed, I went right in and bubbled it for the last half of it.
Yeah.
It's just, it seems like there's so many effects going on mainly. I can't see where they actually spawn.
Yeah, it's a good it's also like really good for like block and turtle soaks and stuff like that, where you can just kind of negate the entire mechanic.
Can Grump take both gravitational collapses?
I don't know of
What's
a
it called?
reason not, or that he can't. Like, I don't know that it leaves something on you. But again, I don't do too much research on necessarily Tank's role, just because it's.
Well,
kind of
I'll try.
there. But yeah.
I'll try it this next one. I mean, I have plenty of cooldowns for it.
Yeah, I just think Monk is built. When you take away my immunities, you neuter the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can dampen the first one and have a shield for the other for brew. So
Yeah,
I'll try it.
Okay.
We can give it a go if you notice that there's a buff that you take
Then we'll know
5,000%
real
more.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it leaves a debuff that lasts 3 seconds, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I'll just take them.
All right, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Result in your
Empower.
Celestial collapse.
Knight and Tegan.
Manifest cosmos.
Empower.
Dolt and Moon.
Celestial collapse.
Bombs and Cast.
Empower. Empower.
Manifest cosmos.
Empower.
Myself and Enchantress.
Empower.
I got the one on the right coming in.
Empower.
Morning and Altar. Kill the Orb.
Massive bang.
Well, we have collapse going.
Yeah, I think we're killing these still too early and people aren't ending up with them. And the reason why I'm calling out people's names is sometimes we end up with an overlap and I don't want the person with like the most time to clear first. If that makes sense. So like there'll be like one person with like 15 seconds and then there'll be another person that has 5 seconds. And I just don't want that person to like bomb one out from like the other person.
Yeah, I think one on the second set faded. I had the last on the second, so I had to grab the first one of the third, and then that meant the last one of the third had nothing.
Yeah. Try to kill them right as they get to the line.
Just as an FYI, we have some strong storms coming in, and it sounds pretty gnarly upstairs.
Yeah.
So
That's
It's
why
nasty.
Runs isn't here. Yeah.
It went through here earlier. It hailed on us when we were leaving Publix.
Yeah,
2
we
hours
were
ago.
just sitting here and there's this huge crack of thunder, and I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were tornadoes in Georgia.
Hey, I'm from Georgia.
Georgia?
Where at in Georgia?
I get my peaches down in Georgia.
Millions of peaches.
What y'all think? Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
result in your demise.
Empower.
Celestial collapse.
Empower.
Hella and Bound.
Empower.
Manifest cosmos.
Empower.
Knight and Buster. Yeah.
Celestial collapse.
Enchantress.
Empower.
Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Blind.
Manifest cosmos.
Karcher and Bombs.
Empower.
Oh.
Kill the orb.
One's in melee now.
Massive
Whoever needs
bang.
it.
Empower.
The singularity.
Empower. Empower.
Gravitational collapse.
Empower.
Gravitational collapse. Shatter sphere.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Empower.
Oh, I thought there was the orb here. I'm going to the other side.
Okay.
Collapsings are coming out.
Yeah.
Celestial collapse.
Oh, hold on. We
Careful,
gotta move
careful.
him around. We're moving him around.
Kill these
Moon
Quasars
and Dol-
quickly.
Watch out, you're gonna run one in.
Kill these
Manifest
Quasars.
cosmos.
Moon,
Empower.
it's Karcher, and Buster.
Celestial collapse.
The vortex pulling out.
Enchantress.
It's
Empower.
Buster and Morning.
Manifest cosmos.
It's Bombs.
Blow that Quasar, don't let him hit him.
Oh.
Okay, so I didn't line up my blowback.
So when you
Is
go to
done
the
for that.
when you go to the down phase and you come back up, you can't run back into melee, or otherwise you knock people around. You have to wait for the debuff to despawn.
I have to sit for like 2 pulls, so
Okay.
I'll be right back.
There's a repair hammer up.
Climber up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's me and
Celestial
Tegan.
collapse.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
Manifest cosmos.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse.
Bombs and Moon. Go quick.
Empowered.
Manifest
It's Morning
cosmos.
Buster. Go quick. It's Enchant and Cast. Go quick.
Boom to the orb.
Kill the orb.
Empowered.
Massive bang. The singularity.
Empowered. 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 Empowered.
Gravitational collapse. Shatter sphere. Gravitational collapse.
Empowered.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
It's
Celestial
me and
collapse.
DJ. Kill quasars fast.
Manifest cosmos.
Empowered.
It's enchanting cast.
Empowered.
Kill the next set for them.
Empowered.
It's
Enchantress?
Tegan. Go ahead and kill the next set for them.
Done.
It's Tegan.
Manifest
It's Mariam
cosmos.
Buster.
Am I bringing to
I
the
accidentally
orb?
took one.
Here.
It's morning still.
Empowered.
Alright, it's Gaz and Karcher.
Empowered.
Orb.
Kill the orb.
Massive bang.
Yes.
Empowered.
The singularity.
Orb closest to boss.
I killed you there, Tegan. Sorry.
Empowered.
I went to the wrong side, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think that was definitely me.
Gravitational collapse.
Just not getting
Next
up
orb.
Oh, we had 2 healers dead.
Ow.
Yeah.
Empowered.
That all makes sense.
Shatter sphere.
Can
Empowered.
can everyone go into that package or whatever that they have and turn off whatever is announcing how many stacks of something you have? It's pretty much not really relevant information because we all have the exact same stacks, and all it's doing is putting like a big black mass over for us being able to see like where that orb's health is.
What's it called?
I have no idea. I don't have that package, but
It was the recent one that was put in Discord.
but all I see is a big black mass, and I have no idea like what that orb's health
Do you
is.
use Elves UI?
I do.
So you can actually keep that from happening.
Yeah. I like these announcements. I think this announcement is not useful.
I think it's the eternal radiation debuff.
Right, but what I'm saying is I still see the numbers, but I only see the numbers. I don't see a bunch of extra bullshit.
Oh,
Is how I have
yeah,
LVI
yeah.
set up.
That's like I know how to do that.
Alright, just gonna delete it. Eternal radiation debuff optional. Hello.
Yeah, it's something I used to have. I like the background, the black background, because it makes it easier for me to read these things. But all right,
I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
It's Tanaros of Antumbra, right?
If you just search Eternal, ETER, hold it up. And it's under the Raglan pack.
What was it called? DBM might be doing it.
Something
no, 'cause only
radiation.
part of the raid is doing it.
Quasar radiation. There's a
Don't have DBM.
DBM option that says announce
could be a
quasar
DBM
radiation
thing.
stacks.
That might be fair. We'll see. It's not big a deal. Yeah, just it's weird information that's not really
5,
relevant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Celestial
Empower.
collapse.
Alter and
Empower.
Karcher.
Manifest cosmos.
Karcher.
Empower.
I went to one, but it disappeared.
That means someone accidentally grabbed
Was
it.
another? Yeah, Luna was just saying it. It was probably somebody else was on there.
Knight and Val sitting side by side with their swords up on the ground.
You want to come sit on it?
Nah, too small.
So not only do you have a Pringles can, you like them Pringles can.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Empower.
Celestial collapse.
Empower.
Manifest
Archer.
cosmos.
Empower.
I was about to say, someone sniped it from me again.
Empower.
I got one last second.
Celestial collapse.
Morning enchant. Enchant still.
Empower.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Manifest cosmos.
Right next to me. Thank you.
Cast
Empower.
Antiga.
That was my bad.
Bombs to myself.
Empower.
Orb.
Orb.
Massive bang.
The fury of the cosmos.
Empower.
Someone stepped in mine.
The singularity.
There is no
Are we just jumping off?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, how do some people live that?
Jamie, sell it.
Range.
This was my circle. Get in it again.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
We're on
what?
other sides of the
Or
room.
kill us both.
Sell the boss.
Well, you know.
in which you prevail.
So, one thing to kind of think about is like these quasars travel like a very specific path every single time. And if you're ranged, like try not to be necessarily in those paths just so they don't accidentally drop a pool on you or die on top of you or something like that. Just, you know.
I mean, range should have a very easy time here. What I do is I don't even look at the boss, right? Like when I'm pressing my buttons, I'm looking at where the quasars are. So you can kind of trace their path on the way to the boss and kill them if they need to be killed. Yeah, the boss is stationary. There's nothing happening with the boss, so you don't really need to be paying any attention to him. I'd say just use like 90% of your brain power on the quasars, that way you know where they're dying.
I'm also not 100% on it, but I think a bomb goes one melee, one range every single time. So we could just call it range go to right quasar and or range go to left quasar, melee go to right, and just do that every single time. I don't know if that
Facing
helps,
the
but
boss or facing the center? I feel like that's gonna get confusing.
facing the boss, but so like melee should just go to the moon one every single time. Range should go to the whatchamacallit, the square one every single time. That might help solve things so people aren't sniping the same ones out from underneath each other, but it could also confuse things. But it does look like it's one range, one melee every single time.
Who goes there?
Anyways, let's get another pull or two in before break, and it's like they heard that Final Fantasy XIV was popular because of personal responsibility and just put it for 20 people in a raid.
Compared to their 8, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Outcomes result in your demise.
Empower.
Celestial collapse.
Knight and altar.
Empower.
Manifest
Empower.
Cosmos.
Enchantress and
melee.
archer.
I was soaking it.
Empower.
Celestial collapse.
Morning and Gaz.
Empower.
Still Gaz.
Manifest Cosmos.
Western Val.
Empower.
Moon and Tegan and Orb.
Empower.
Massive Bang.
The purity of the cosmos.
The Singularity.
Core closest to boss.
Empower. Empower.
Gravitational collapse.
Next core.
Empower.
Run out from
Gravitational
that core.
collapse.
Get into
Shadow
new
Sphere.
positions.
Empower.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Celestial collapse.
Knight and Enchantress. We'll need to kill these quasars
Empower.
fast.
Manifest Cosmos.
Enchantress.
Dolt and Moon. We have a little time on these quasar. Kill them. Kill them for Dolt.
Empower.
Celestial collapse.
Oh!
Buster
Just got
and
knocked off the edge.
Empower.
Manifest Cosmos.
We can't res you, right?
no, that's a wipe.
At
So
range.
just jump. Again, once you go to the downstairs phase, you can't come back in because that's what happens. You knock people off. That's what that knock 1, 3, 2, 1 means. It's not a personal knock. It's everyone within that little circle around you. But that one was looking good.
I'm back, but if you want me to sit until after break, I can.
We're just gonna break now. take out the legs, but I mean, just do it like that without knocking tanks out into oblivion.
Do you not see my details name?
Oh no, I have nicknames disabled.
Adult left foot. Nice.
$50K in chat. Last call.
$100K. Let's go.
It's rigged. I tell you, every time I go to win.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, there's a 100K. Last call.
It's rigged.
It is rigged.
Wow.
It is not rigged.
Look at that roll.
That is pretty ridiculous. 99,889.
Yeah, rigged.
It's not rigged.
Rigged.
Okay, I'm not even doing the user roll button that does the roll for me. I'm literally typing it out. Also, let's summon him so he can pay me.
Too poor to pay you.
Another 100K. Let's go.
Okay. Here's another 100K.
Moon.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, if you do like the things like that, it won't count you if you're trying.
No, get out of here, Morning. You don't have 100K.
Yes, I owe you though.
I'm not paying you if you win.
Motherfucker. Oh, hand, thank God.
Hand's not in it.
God, Moon?
Moon's not in it either.
Is she not?
No.
I'm a fucking KMS.
I thought I rolled already. Oh, there it is.
Hey, yo.
Hacks. Hacks. I'm done with this game.
this. I'm waiting for
No, I feel good about this one. This one's okay.
Hey, Morning.
Hey, Jamie.
Huh?
Okay, Jamie, where you can't cheat. Death roll 100K.
Okay, I will death roll you 100K. By the way, the stats, I'm back on top.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing.
There, I cut us down a little bit.
God damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No!
Hey!
No fucking way.
Rip.
Woo, woo. That was a good one.
That was a good death roll.
Did it actually do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
Oh,
It did.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And actually, the 6 was repeated. And morning still is me. I had to scroll right up. 70,248 gold.
We got any mailbox?
Yeah, it's down on my port.
Oh.
Are we still waiting on somebody? Cass?
Yeah, 200k roll. Let's go.
We're missing Slate and Dolt.
Okay, hold on.
500k pussy, no balls.
I mean, you're technically true, but okay. 200k in chat?
Morning, you can't be in this.
His stream's not up. I can't snipe him.
Until he pays his prior debt, he can't roll.
Man, a lot of people running about that 75th percentile there.
Oh god, I'm afraid to roll right now.
Right? That's
Please
a
do.
lot of clapping rolls, dude.
Hello.
Sorry.
I got trapped in the kitchen.
Oh, look at that red.
Hey!
Every fucking time.
Give me my money.
I quit. /G quit right now.
I'm trying to trade you. Where are you at?
Use at that cauldron.
I'm running back. Alright. Alright. Pop this, grab a cauldron.
You better do it quick.
Here we go. As soon as that
5,
roll
4,
resolves.
3, 2. Closing rolls.
Oh, 13K?
Oh, thank God.
Oh no no no.
There's so many low rolls this time.
41?
Could have been worse.
Okay, how did I win out of a 200k roll with 80k?
You tell us.
Wow.
It's rigged, that's how.
It's not rigged. God.
I've been saying it's
Am I
rigged for
misreading
like 2
Enchantress's roll?
expansions.
Here we go. 15 seconds.
Yeah, Enchantress entered and
Enchantress
then rolled
had a-
150k.
He had a space between his one, though. If you look up at the chat.
Oof.
That blows.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If Enchantress started demanding the gold, I would have backed him up there.
Manifest Cosmos.
Empower.
Karcher and Tegan.
Celestial Collapse.
Man, that thing hurts.
Moon.
Manifest Cosmos.
Empower.
Alter.
Empower.
Orb.
Massive Fang. The Singularity.
Core in the middle of the room.
Empower. Empower.
Gravitational Collapse.
Next core. Good job on the gates, guys.
Mommy's proud of you.
Darkness is down.
Shatter Sphere. Gravitational
That
Collapse.
And new positions. Oh. So,
So
that's because we were
I
too
was
late.
sitting in it and we phased and then it blew up
Yeah.
and there was no circle there because there was
we were too late to getting to it.
yeah. Because I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, and then all of a sudden the circle disappeared. Then everybody exploded.
Maybe it is possible that darkness doesn't work for it.
I mean, it also took a while to get to because the first one was in the middle of the room.
I
Yeah.
didn't even blow darkness there.
It's
But you spam chat.
Well, did I? No, that was morning.
No, it's literally just because it took us too long to get there. Try to use the Warlock gate. The Warlocks have been really good about putting them out. We've had lucky spawns where like two of them have been really close to each other, but in like that instance, we need to get to it fast. It's the same thing as like I see a lot of people like running to the boss when we get to that phase. Just run to the orb that I'm calling. Getting those orbs through is more important than damage throughput at this point. So.
Question. For when I died, I had a cosmic whatever above my head. I see, like, passive healing, but does it just use a cooldown during that?
It hurts.
It does.
I mean, I would use Bark Skin if you're gonna soak a couple stacks, but yeah, we also probably should have been healing you harder.
I was literally like a split second off from bringing you to full.
Alright.
But yeah, those things like will tick you down like 50% per tick at the higher stacks.
Okay.
Just heal me harder, Daddy.
Mouth open. Ah.
Let's get it. The soaks and stuff are looking way cleaner. So this probably dies in a few more pulls. Let's get it.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empower.
Celestial Collapse.
Empowered.
Manifest Cosmos.
Alter and Karcher.
Empowered.
Karcher.
Okay. We gotta stop going to the same ones.
Yeah. So I did put markers on I put markers on now, so the people who have it will have markers above their heads. Just try to avoid each other.
Would it be easier if range gets it, that range just targets one of the ones in the far back and just gets it ahead of the line where
Well,
the boss is at for melee?
They die where Moon and Square are, and I was saying like basically like melee should go to the Moon one and range should go to the Square, and you know when we're on the side of the room that would be like melee to Star and range to Nipple, and I guess when we're on this side of the room it'd be melee to Triangle and range to Star. I think that's the best way to do it, but it also gets chaotic in there, and then if something gets bumped with a ROP or whatnot, you know, I think that should just be the general play, but
Is that what's happening? And it's blameless. Is it a range and melee that are standing on one, or is it like two melee?
it's so always a ranged and a melee get it. So
yeah.
So melee always back right foot, range back left.
Correct.
Okay.
I think that's the best play.
That works for me.
It's okay, hand. Just put your finger and your thumb up in front of your face, whichever one is an L is your left.
Okay,
which
so
one is
left
right?
Is from facing from the center, and you turn a little bit, and then it's behind you.
Right is your mouse hand.
Some of you might remember the whole counterclockwise versus clockwise discussion that made me truly hate some of the players in WoW. Dylan, you don't want us to answer that.
Yes. Yes. Moon would be back right foot.
Hamlin, you good?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
I don't know, Moon. You play with a
5,
keyboard?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Celestial Collapse.
Taking a vow.
Manifest Cosmos.
Empowered. Empowered.
Enchantress and Moon.
Empowered.
Celestial Collapse.
Empowered.
Karcher and Gaz.
Manifest Cosmos.
Alter and Cass. Cass, get it quick before it despawns.
Empowered.
Buster and Val. And Orb.
Massive Bang.
The purity of the cosmos.
Empowered.
The Singularity.
Let's get to this core right here. Right side. We're gonna have to take gate, so.
Gate's down.
Gravitational Collapse.
Empowered.
And out of this one.
Gravitational Collapse. Shatter
Go ahead
Sphere.
and start moving them into new position.
Empowered.
So this is melee Star,
Empowered.
ranged Nipple. It's me and Enchantress. Get these down quick.
Manifest
Isn't
Cosmos.
that backwards?
Empowered.
Is it?
Enchantress.
I got melee soak.
Celestial collapse.
All right, let's jump.
I got blasted into a black line.
Yeah, you are right. It is reverse.
Manifest cosmos.
That's why I think it's easier morning just to remember it by his leg.
Yeah.
Back right leg is melee, back left is ranged.
I called it wrong there. I just saw all the melee or all the range around orange, so I just ended up calling it backwards.
Can we go to Jeeves?
You can mount up or outside the room.
Yeah, just go right up.
Just drop.
Okay, so what is the correct leg? Because I think people have been switching it every time
Isn't
they've said it.
Right leg for melee.
Right leg for melee. Okay.
What? Doesn't that change depending on what
Looking at the
direction
boss.
So if you're
With this thing's
looking
world
out,
markers,
if
that's so
range
much
are in the
easier.
middle and you're looking out, range go left,
Why are we
melee
even
go
doing
right.
that? Why are we even doing that? if we have
Everybody
world
but two people are
markers?
looking the same direction at the boss.
Looking at them nuts.
Look, this makes more sense to me. Melee, moon, orange, star. Okay, that's good.
And when the boss moves.
Wait, what? You said
That
moon,
that is.
orange,
Those
and
are
He said
three
that backwards
positions.
now.
Then
There's no
square,
diamond.
star, triangle. That makes sense.
Star and triangle are in two different legs. Star's left leg on the third or second, and triangles.
Yeah.
Right
we're
leg.
taking
Yes.
it. We usually take it on X, right?
So we tank it on square, then we tank it on X, and then we tank it on the place between
Yeah, and so if-
square and triangle. So yeah,
when
it
we're
just
on-
moves it.
When we're on X, it's star and circle.
He's saying that melee, if Rygolon is facing towards Skull, his right leg is moon. So just pretend you're melee, think moon. And then when Rygolon is facing towards X, his right leg is orange. So that's why orange is next. And then when Rygolon is facing away from green and yellow towards that corner, his right leg is star. So he's just following the right leg, except now he's translating it to markers. Moon, orange, star. And then the opposite for range. It's blue left leg, then star left leg, and then triangle left leg.
Or
That's what he's-
asymmetrically moving around the room. Yeah.
I'm gonna
This
need
is-
a whiteboarding session on this. I'm gonna get my protractor.
Feels like Guardian all over, trying to make sure everything left, right, same.
Range hits the left side if you're looking at the boss from the center.
Yeah, I don't
All
know
right,
how
I'm
you
gonna
guys
throw a
did it,
poll
but
here.
it's gotten
There's
more
markers.
complicated every time.
This is so
4,
like that one.
3, 2, 1.
You're hurting my head.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse. Manifest cosmos.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
Somebody stepped on the blue
Goodbye,
star.
cruel world.
Or the blue one.
It's alright, folks are still mentally processing the assignments.
Oh my god, Dingo.
Womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, same hand. I haven't gotten a single eclipse this entire prog.
I haven't this time either. I must have been
Same.
mistaken before.
I feel like the healers were saying that were like they weren't getting them. So
It may have been the case I ran ret for some reason in this fight, and that's where I'm mixing me up.
yeah, no, it's You're not gonna get one until like we're at like 5%, and you're just gonna be like, what is this thing?
Yeah, there's like 5 people alive.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that's confused about their assignments and how to soak and not soak the little black circles? Because it is very much like if you get it and you don't know what you're doing, you can either kill the raid yourself or cause somebody else to kill the raid. So just speak up if you don't know. Right.
Let's also test the next time that someone just doesn't have one, right? Like there's just not one on the floor for you. Just throw yourself off the edge and see what happens.
That's what I did. The poll I died on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it definitely
Yep,
kills
already
him.
tested.
Alright. Throwing a poll here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse. Manifest
Morning
cosmos.
Enchantress.
Empowered.
Karcher and Hella.
Celestial collapse.
Empowered.
Gaza. Alright, looking good.
Manifest
Cass and
cosmos.
Dolt.
Empowered.
Massive
Empowered.
bang.
Get to your spots.
The singularity.
This won't show me the downstairs face, so you guys are on your own, unless someone wants to call it.
It's down.
Empowered.
Get ready to move here. Move, move, move.
Empowered. Empowered.
Get ready to move.
Gravitational
Move.
collapse.
Empowered.
Shatter sphere.
Empowered.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse.
It's Knight and DJ. Melee is going to star.
Manifest cosmos.
Or orange. Orange. Melee goes to orange.
Enchantress.
It's Gaz and Moon.
Celestial
Empowered.
collapse.
Tella and Val.
Empowered.
Manifest cosmos.
It's Enchant.
Empowered.
Watch
Those guys
orb.
are ours.
Get orbs here. This orb.
Empowered.
Massive bang.
Get to your spots.
The singularity.
To the one closer to the center.
It's down.
Empowered. Empowered.
Alright, we're moving here.
Gravitational collapse.
And get ready to move. Move.
Gravitational collapse.
Empowered.
Shatter sphere.
Existence will be reordered.
Empowered.
Celestial collapse.
Empowered.
Kill those Quasars quickly.
Manifest
Empower.
Cosmos.
So this is
A melee
melee.
melee to start. This is Hella and Karcher.
Empower.
Celestial Collapse.
Gaz and Moon.
Manifest Cosmos.
Salter and Val.
Watch the kill the orb now.
Dalton Morning.
Empower.
Alright.
Empower.
Massive Bang.
Empower.
The
Get
Singularity.
to first core right away.
Get ready to move.
Collapse.
Empower.
We're going back to where we were.
Empower.
Gravitational Collapse.
Move.
Shatter Sphere.
Actually, we'll just leave him right here.
So that'll be melee to triangle. Good job, guys.
You did.
Very nice. Good job.
These marks make sense. Does this help a lot?
Yeah,
Oh.
better.
Slight.
What marks?
The
Ooh, big old chest.
the melee going to one side and range going to the other.
I liked it.
Yeah, it felt better. Hey, I'm looking at my death log. It looked like I got 5 seconds no direct healing. It was a lot of smart healing. I saw a Riptide there at the end. But
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But don't we tank him between orange and star?
Yeah.
That's what I was confused about earlier. It's like you said, like orange is melee, but star is also melee. But
Yeah, because so here, since we don't need the marks anymore, right? So then we come to this spot, right? And so all of a sudden we're reusing a mark for the third one because we want this orb that would be where the X is. Because
The first two orbs are on the right, the third orb's on the left.
Yeah.
We only move, like 60 degrees on the last time, and that's what makes it fucky.
Okay, I'm gonna stop asking questions because
Yeah,
it's just getting more and more confusing.
it's just because the third spot where we go ends up being basically a reuse of marker. That's all.
Wrong way. I
Oh,
think.
this is the right way.
That's right.
Oh yeah, never mind. And turn around.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to suggest you can use the leg thing, like back
Yeah.
left, back right. Makes it easier because you do use marks and reuse the marks.
Yeah.
But Silkor told me I was dumb.
I follow what you're saying, but not everyone always understands the leg thing.
It has to be a dragon for the leg thing to make sense.
Sharpies are going to be required for the next raid. Gonna have to write L on R in your hand.
Yeah. Front
Dragons
left
have
or front
4 legs.
right?
Would that be like his hands?
No, those are all legs.
That's what we need. Somebody that
Dragons
just
are like
fights
dogs,
They're
okay?
all claws.
Yeah, crawling
hands
boss.
and legs. Yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome.
He's just like climbing up some stairs.
Backwards, head dangling and shit.
Yeah. That was a horror movie where they did that. Because there's probably like a dozen.
Yeah.
It's the boss's mechanic.
The horses?
Empowered.
Where?
I think this is the boss.
This is it. This is the jailer
This
right
is
here.
a huge horse.
That's it. We got it.
GG world first.
Congrats on AOTC.
A whole expansion for this douchebag.
It's actually Sagadon wearing a disguise.
Tuggled on these nuts.
Got him.
So not everyone was here for this last week, or a couple weeks ago, but I think the majority were. The biggest change in P1 is you just can't jump in here until your bomb's at 1. If you jump any sooner, you're just going to fall through the platform. If you jump any later, obviously you just kill everyone.
Kill everyone, you say.
That's going to cause no problems for us.
And don't be like Cass and I, where we jump right into the same spot just as pillars coming up and kill ourselves.
Yeah. Definitely
Or-
find your own unique pillar.
Get knocked into another one, or get knocked into the middle, which is not a solid surface.
I definitely found when
I
trying to
call
get
this
knocked
pillar.
back,
This one's
try
I'm
to
gonna be with Has.
try to put your back towards the pillar, so at least you hit a pillar instead of going inside another hole. I found I survived more that way.
Yeah. I mean, there's just a lot. There's so much to this fight that it's basically a unpack it as you go kind of fight. So let's just kind of work on P1 to start, and then we can get into P2 and so on and so forth. Yeah. All right.
Is there nothing else different on this fight for Heroic?
There are ads in P3. I think there's more MCs in P2. Everything hurts a hell of a lot more. And I think that's kind of about it. I think some of the mechanics are a little bit more frequent as well. So, like, I think we'll end up getting 2 or 3 runaway chains as opposed to like 1. So, but I'm just going to be calling everything on the fly, and we'll learn it as we go.
Okay. Throwing a pull.
So listen to Daddy Troll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine?
Empowered.
Spread in 3. Bombs in 3.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Get ready to run.
Empowered.
And we are still supposed to soak that, right?
The last hit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Well-
I couldn't see it. I was in the thing.
It only hits one time for the last hit. Like, it doesn't hit anybody else.
Empowered.
And get ready to hide.
Relentless
Hide.
domination.
And spread.
Torment.
Tank combo incoming.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
1, 2, soak.
Empowered.
Chain pull in 3.
Chains of oppression.
New bombs incoming.
4, 3, 2.
Spread.
Torment. Relentless domination.
And LOS.
Dead.
Yeah. Just the more we can see. Alright. Wipe it up.
Just as a reset thing, you can intentionally get dominated if we have to reset, and then once everyone dies, it'll just end the fight.
I don't have a system.
God damn,
We also
Knight, what the
released right
fuck?
here.
Oh, do you?
We're
Yeah,
up at the top of the ramp.
That's not too bad.
I'm sorry, but that's not releasing right here.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You have to walk.
It's a pretty sweet spider has.
Thanks.
Very nice, very nice.
Where's Has the spider?
Oh damn! I just
It's
read that night.
What
It's
is
the
the spider?
Zereth spider.
It's
The
fabulous.
Pteranid?
Yeah, the Pteranid, not to be confused with an arachnid.
Slight. How did the jailer hit you for like 200k
No one soaked.
from a melee?
Yes.
No, I think it was I had the a vulnerability debuff. Does he apply one?
So he applies one on the first hit, and then you basically soak the whole 3, and then the other tank takes at the end, essentially.
Hmm.
You should not stand in the soak at the start because the
It's like
second hit
suffering,
puts
I
a
think.
huge bleed on you, and that's a lot to heal through. So.
And that was also like almost 20% of the damage taken. That pull was from people standing in that.
Yeah, so let's not do that. If a few accidentally go in early, it's not like the end of the world, but let's not actively have people get it, essentially. Alright. See, P1's pretty straightforward, unless anyone has any questions. Let's just pull until we get to P2.
Give me 1 second. I didn't see the feast here.
How do you avoid the holes when you have 1 brain cell?
You have 2 brain cells?
Lied.
You double jump.
Yeah, if Morning can do it, anybody can.
You just scream grip at the top of your lungs and hope Jamie will save you.
That's fair. Only you have to say your name
5,
because
4,
I don't know a lot
3,
of you.
2, 1.
Almost just walk straight. Oh.
Damn.
Well, I have not done that in a long time. Alright, get ready to spread.
Torment.
Bombs in 3.
Empower.
4,
Empower.
3, 2.
Nope, 2 people
Double bond.
It's Jamie.
Martyrdom.
1, 2, soak.
Maybe the bleed goes on us anyways.
Hide.
Yeah.
Everyone just get dominated by this.
Relentless domination. Domination.
I like getting dominated.
Imps.
Martyrdom.
Can't combo on Gatha.
The ox.
I like the little Brontosaurus.
Slight used contemplation.
This man's digging in the spell book.
Can I have a
We all need to
Brontosaurus
run back
Rex?
to melee then after the spread to be ready to help the tank.
What's the question?
Do we all need to run back to melee after spreading for the tank soak?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The first one goes off like right after the first set of bombs.
I think only. I have to double check. I've seen a lot of people soak it just because, like, over soak it just because you don't want someone to die and then it under soaks or whatnot. But I don't think you need the whole raid to do it.
Something else. If we can drop pillars, if we can activate those from where we're coming from, not where we're going, it'll help a little bit of movement, I guess.
Yeah.
I watched 8 days of Mythic Jailer Prog. I know what to do.
Yeah, I'm basically a liquid raider at this point.
Yeah.
I watched 24 hours of film last night on Mythic Jailer.
The prep.
So it doesn't require the entire raid to do it, but more is helpful.
We can just
You're
have
talking
all
about the
these
third
late wearers
smash?
do it.
Yeah, the smash.
I mean, it's not like there's a dot or anything, so there's no real reason to not oversoak it.
Well, everyone did get hit by the dot from soaking the very last hit, so we don't need everyone to soak it.
The last hit? It doesn't say it gives a dot.
Second hit.
Everyone got the dot on them. That's all I know.
Yeah,
For
so
the
You
last
still
hit.
get the dot, period.
It applies
no
it to
matter
everyone no
what
matter what. Yeah.
Oh, does that? I thought you had to get hit by it.
No.
The first hit causes percussion, which is the tank debuff. The second hit applies the bleed, and then the third one is the meteor. And if less than 5 players soak it, it's a raid wipe.
Yeah, I didn't realize the second one puts a dot on everyone.
Yeah. So, like I said, if a few people get it, it's not the end of the world, but you're definitely trying to avoid your whole raid getting it because, I mean, it does kind of suck.
We could probably just have all the just melee soak it range shouldn't need to go in.
I believe that should be enough unless too many melee die. So,
Well, most of our melee are plate except for
Yeah.
bombs and demon hunters.
Yeah, I would.
So the second hit applies a bleed to everybody, no matter how far out you are.
Unless you can line aside it.
Yes.
can't tell.
It's another AoE hit that does like 20k if you're in it.
I don't think so, but
The wording is unclear because it says all players.
Yeah,
But
it's
then
the
the
players
third
of
hit
all.
also says all players, but
Yeah,
it only hits. Oh, it says within 10 yards. I think it is everyone.
All right.
Let's just look.
I mean, some people stand out. See if you get it. It's easy. All the information that I've looked up on this fight is you're just trying to soak the third one. And then when I watched this in the Mythic race, they ran only into the third one. So, but let's get it.
Here you go. Pulls out.
Get it, get it, get
5,
it, girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Empower.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Bombs in 3.
Empower. Empower.
Tank combo incoming.
Martyrdom.
Yeah, I got the bleed there. And I
Oh,
was
that
nowhere near
hurt.
it.
I think we had like 4 people in that one.
And run out.
Pick him up though. I'm about to get the shit kicked out of me. Okay.
I had him when I rolled out, so I don't know how he must have grabbed him back aggro wise.
Hide.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
Did I die because the pillar came up as I jumped down with the...
Well, I knocked myself off the side while defusing my bomb, so that was fun.
Yeah, we
I
definitely need
remembered
more
not to
people
die.
in that. So
Yep.
it hit me for like 90% of my life.
I don't think all the melee were in there.
I think some might have had bombs. I don't know.
I think I soaked there. It's misery, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we just can let the plate people do it.
I don't think we can do that because
Yeah, it's just it's a meteor, so the more in, the better it is.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if, well, I guess if, never mind.
let's just get more people in and see how it feels.
I feel like the only reason not to put everyone in is so that casters don't have to move.
Yeah.
Like, there's no extra damage going out for having everyone in.
Let's move more people in, and as everyone gets comfortable with it, we can start moving casters out and stuff. But for right now, just everyone soak it.
Question, clarify. So I had Room of Damnation.
Yep.
I jumped in the portal. I died at the bottom of the portal.
Did you jump at 1?
Not at 1.
Okay,
There you go.
you have to jump at 1.
Ta-da! Thank you.
There's a question in the chat. Are we busting on pool?
Never.
Alright, pool's going in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered.
Bombs in 3.
Empowered.
Tank combo.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Yeah, you only get the dot if you soak
Chains of
early.
oppression.
Chains. Or...
Empowered.
LOS. 3.
Relentless domination.
LOS now.
Torment.
Spread. Tank combo.
Martyrdom.
1, 2, soak.
Empowered. Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
Run away.
Empowered.
Torment.
Spread. And hide.
Relentless domination.
Hide. It's going to be a tank combo right after the hide.
Empowered.
Martyrdom. Chains of oppression.
Run. Bombs.
Empowered.
And spread in 3.
Empowered.
Torment.
Everyone just get into this one right now.
Relentless domination.
Should we take this?
Yeah, just get my MC'd.
Empower.
So I'm kind of confused. You said earlier in the poll that stacking in gets you the debuff, but that's not the case.
It isn't the case, but also when people stacked in earlier, it seemed like the number showing on my debuff went higher, like it stacked up higher.
So the initial debuff goes out on the first hit.
Yeah.
And then the second debuff hits everybody. Because I was getting it out and ranged as well.
Yeah.
Maybe if you LOS it, you don't get hit.
Well, we'll just stand in it the whole time next time. See what happens.
For all 3 hits?
For all 3 hits.
We'll just die because it puts a physical vulnerability on us in the first hit.
So for the second, and
it doesn't. I stood inside the whole time and I've been fine.
Yeah.
The first hit only attacks his target. The next hit attacks the entire raid, regardless of if you're in or out. And the third hit only impacts the people in the circle.
On the second hit, if you're still in the circle, you still take the 16k though.
In or out. It doesn't matter. In or out, I'm saying it doesn't matter. You're gonna...
You take it no matter what?
Yeah. Because every pull we've had suffering on the entire raid.
Yep. Yeah,
Look
we'll
at
stand in the
debuffs.
whole time.
Which is, yeah, you stand in it the whole time because you benefit from the AoE heals and Paladin Mastery and whatever. Like, there's no downside to doing it. Dude, he put me on the edge of a fucking thing. I almost died.
Slide, come back, res me.
Oh.
I was out range apparently.
I got you.
Oh, thanks, Val.
Does rule of law increase the range of masters?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. AKA,
Does it not?
Not that long either. Because Master Res is what, like a 8-second cast-ish?
Technically, you might be able to get off.
Maybe if you pop Bloodlust.
Yeah, you Bloodlust just for the healer res.
Just think of the time save.
Is rule of law affected by pandemic effect? So if you cast it twice, you get a little addition.
No, it isn't.
That's
nope. Just try it.
Good chant, let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine? Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered.
Bombs in 3.
Empowered.
Tank combo in 5. Everyone stack in.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
That felt much nicer.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered.
Bombs. And LOS.
Relentless domination. Torment.
Spread. And kill Tegan.
Empower.
Martyrdom.
Many more people in that.
He's healing.
Empower.
Yeah, we gotta
Man, Tegan's hard to kill.
Chains of oppression.
run away. Yeah, we got Tegan fear.
You got domination 15.
Just jump.
Torment.
Apparently your body can land on top of the pillar.
Alright, let's go on break.
Okay. $50K in chat. Oh, you want a 200K? I'll do a 50K first. Last call, 50K. See? Enchantress. Okay. Damn, all three of us rolled. Hi. No, you can't veto it. Here's a 75K. Get in while you can so you can beat Dolt.
I don't even know how to do this. Yeah, go. Fucking Val just kicked my ass in pet battles.
What the fuck, though? Really?
There it is.
Oh
my god, it's so rigged.
It's not me, though. I did not win. Okay.
You're not
hold on.
even trying to hide it. That might as well have been a 75,000 roll right there.
All right, no.
I came back downstairs and she's like, "You want to do a 75K roll?" And I was like, "Okay."
Okay, now you can see the rolls, Jack. Okay.
I lost money earlier.
All right, 100K. One. And there you go.
I'm banned from rolling.
And it is not stacked.
All right, break time's over.
Damn, Cass. Enchantress, you have to roll again. You only rolled 10K.
I'm back.
Consumables roll of 150K.
I think my summon request is getting lost in the rolls.
Oh, yeah. Alter, can you put up a summoning stone, please?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to buy another fucking WoW token.
Hey.
Damn, Nightfall.
Bro, no more rolling for you. We gotta make rent.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I have to go fucking sell my body on the streets to afford this fucking gambling.
Hey, I do that.
200K.
I'm gonna lose everything I just won.
Wait, are we not here?
Alright. Make it
As
all
we're
back
waiting for
right
summonings
here.
and stuff. Last call. Go. Real quick.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh god, Nightfell.
Nightfell, shit!
Rigged.
I want to be upset, but I didn't even enter. Adult, you just lost like 3 WoW tokens.
Morning, are you all tabbed or anything?
Dylan.
Oh my god.
Better start selling that body.
I can teach you some tips.
I don't
Gonna
need
need
tips.
more
I've been
than
doing it for
Wendy's.
years.
Must be a mage thing.
Alright, let's get a pull on.
Freaking Outback.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
spread.
Empowered.
Bombs in 3. Tank combo, get ready.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
Pull happening. And new bombs. And
Relentless
LOS.
domination.
Empowered.
Tyranny.
New tank combo, get on tank.
Martyrdom.
New bombs, start bringing them over to the new spot. And chain pull incoming.
Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
New bombs. Alright, it's a spread followed by a domination.
Torment. Relentless domination.
And LOS. And then it'll be a tank combo right away.
Empowered.
Martyrdom. Tyranny.
Button bombs.
Pod.
And chain pull incoming. And
Chains of oppression.
just stand in this.
Need more people soaking.
I mean, yeah. Lots of people did. When we do the soak,
Martyrdom.
kind of like stand right underneath his legs. If you're in a bad spot like I was, sometimes you can get thrown into a hole. So
Yeah, that happened to me.
yeah, we were holding hands.
Dude, I was on Okok for like 30 seconds, unable to kill him.
Yeah, we
Their health increases by 500%.
yeah.
Nah, may just need nerfed, that's all.
We're moving like clockwise around this platform. Keep trying to put the bombs kind of in that direction, and then the boss just follows and is always next to a pillar, so we always have something LS behind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered. Empowered.
And spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered.
Bombs in
Empowered.
3. And tank combo, everyone stack.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Chains of oppression. domination.
LOS.
Torment.
Okay, so people can be rezzed if they fall in the hole.
Tyranny.
Empower.
Martyrdom.
New bombs incoming.
Empower.
Chain pull incoming.
Empower.
Chains of oppression.
Enchantress, you
Alright,
root
go ahead and
me.
die.
Spamming and tangling roots on everybody.
Yeah, and then when we run away from these chains, let's always just try to go clockwise as well. That way we're just kind of always moving with the flow of the fight.
Do we want to call group movement? One rush and roars and whatnot.
Or mark a leader to follow for the movement.
Sure. I can mark myself.
But where's Hella? That's who we need.
Alright, so if Enchantress roars for the first pull in, I'll just drop Windrush for the next. That still leaves us with some that don't get covered though.
Yeah. I don't think it's the hardest thing to run out of as long as we don't have someone rooting. But it is helpful, yeah. Because basically once like 80% of these holes are filled, we get into P2. Home tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Wasn't even the early pooler.
Empower.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered.
Moms.
I was prepared to die on top of you, Ook.
Tank combo in 3. Let's be on tank.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Chain pull in 3.
Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
Going clockwise. LOS in 3.
Give him another taunt here.
Relentless domination.
LOS in.
Empowered.
Sprayed. Tank combo beyond the tank.
Martyrdom.
And bombs, so we need to keep moving it.
Empowered.
New chain pull.
Chains of oppression.
And jump pulse. Swipe it up.
Empowered.
Find myself healing, like stopping DPS and healing myself like twice.
Torment.
It feels bad.
We're just losing people.
Domination.
Not them.
I
Domination.
knocked myself into a bomb hole on the first tank combo, so that's me.
How is people still alive?
Enchantress, it may also be the chance that you may be alliance siding other healers.
Good point. Yeah, sorry on the early pull. I didn't realize I had my 2-piece proc. I didn't realize I had one of my fuller things in there. Shitty boomkins.
I can't believe Blizzard gave Boomies another way to pull early.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in this phase. The second phase, I feel, becomes easier, and the third phase becomes, as long as you don't hit Defile, it's not bad at all. So it's kind of one of those fights that just gets a little easier as it goes on. The only reason we don't lust at the start is it doesn't phase this phase any faster.
Dex, you good?
I'm here. I'm here.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Oh my god.
Empowered.
Bombs in 3. Tank combo in 3. Beyond tank.
Martyrdom.
Oh.
Nope.
Empowered.
There goes the healers.
Yeah, that's a lot of healers. Just jump. Or stand in this, whatever.
Morning, have you had that happen? If you meta kind of near a hole, it actually like puts you in it.
Does it only knock you away from the center, or is it?
It knocks you away from the
Yes.
center.
Relentless domination.
Yeah, the center of the hit.
So it does morning? Okay. That's really weird. So I was clearly on safe, but it like just put me in the hole.
Haz, can you drop a healing rain on this hex real quick?
Oh, the one we're in?
Yeah. Or, yeah. Okay. So this is kind of how we've been tanking it, like where like the tank's here and basically like DPS have been here the whole time. You kind of want to like soak it here so it just boots you back a little bit, like back through his legs. So that if you do that, you should be safe every single time. You don't have to like stand fully on tank. Like you can just stand like right in the edge of it and just get booped back a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Empowered. Empowered.
And tank combo.
Empowered.
And chain pull incoming.
Chains of oppression.
LOS in 3.
Empowered.
Relentless domination.
LOS.
Torment.
Spread.
Tyranny.
Tank combo incoming.
Martyrdom.
Empowered. Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
Chain pull. This is going to be the spread into LOS into like immediate tank combo.
Empowered.
So spread.
Relentless domination.
LOS. And then tank combo.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
New chain or new
Empowered.
suck coming out.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered.
Tank combo in 3.
Martyrdom.
We can just wipe it.
Relentless domination.
Falling into the center is misleading, meaning don't try to min-max the disengage from it.
And
If
then
you
we're
even just
in
get over it,
stage
just
2 right
disengage
there.
back.
5 Al.
Bye, Val.
Tanks, I know there's like a lot to do on this fight, but one other thing to like add to your guys' list is to look around and see like if there's a bunch of yellow holes around us or not, and try to get us to a spot with more of them.
Okay. I actually don't think there's much to do from a tanky perspective.
Yeah. I mean, there's avoiding a bunch of holes, and yeah, it's constantly just kind of moving that direction.
Yeah, you get more stuff in phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2 is like entirely reliant on you guys. Which, by the way, like if we were all up right there, that was going into phase 2. So and then it's super kind of min-maxy, but if everyone can start on this line, even if you pull early, like the jailer won't go to some weird funky spot.
Let's try Grump for movement. After the tank combo, pull him to where that Warlock gateway is. That gate, the personal gate is, and then after the chains, move him to where the green gateway is, and then I'll taunt him after the tank combo. We'll just use like the tank combo and the chains as like a cue to move.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Don't want to pull.
Five,
scared.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered. Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered.
Tank combo in 3.
Empowered.
Be ready.
Martyrdom.
Chain pull incoming. This is Enchantress's rare.
Move him a little farther back. Oh.
Hide.
Torment. Tyranny.
Somebody
combo
war
incoming.
stomped us in melee.
Martyrdom.
What PvP you cast?
This fight is
Shit.
so fucking defective. Like,
Chains of
I
oppression.
clip against these pillars so many times with Shimmer.
That's how I died.
Oh my
I
god.
clipped and walked forward because I thought I was fine.
If someone with the bomb is standing right on the edge of one waiting for it, don't come flying out of nowhere and jump in it. That's just kind of silly.
That's rude.
Like, find yours early, stand next to it, try to get to one as fast as possible, basically.
Find your own hole.
But making someone else adjust at one is not great.
A healer's adjust moment.
Like the moment you should get it, you should get next to a hole and then like DPS. Not the reverse of it.
DP the hole. I got it.
So is that what you were talking about? You wanted it here at the gateway after the tank combo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably even more aggressive than that, because what's happening is in the beginning, the first bombs are pretty easy. There are circles all around the boss that melee and range can use. But then when we start moving him, there are only circles in front of the boss. So if we go a little bit more aggressive with the movement to get some circles behind, give people more opportunity to dunk.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if your movements were like super big, like every single time, like to each one of like these ley lines, I think we would probably be okay, kind of deal.
All right. Don't wait. What'd you say about the ley lines?
So like there's like ley lines here. Like if like every time you moved it, like it was like that big where it like went like from one ley line to the next ley line, I think we'd probably be pretty good. Like we'd be just surrounded with holes every single time.
Shit, that's pretty wild. But all right. All right, let's try it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Spread.
Empower. Empowered.
Tank combo in 3.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Here comes the chain pull.
Chain
This is
pull.
Enchantress's Roar.
Empowered.
We have LOS in 5.
Relentless
LOS.
domination.
Spread.
Tyranny.
Tank combo.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
And this is a chain pull.
Chains of oppression.
I'm gonna keep him around here. We got some bomb.
Empowered.
Bombs. This is the spread, then hide, then tank combo. Spread.
Relentless
Hide.
domination.
Empowered.
And tank combo.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
And then aggressive movement after this, Grump. Nice.
Chains of
That
oppression.
was my bad. I couldn't get in there quick enough.
Empowered.
Alright, wipe it.
Torment.
He's evading. What the fuck?
Relentless domination.
What is causing just the majority of the deaths? Is it just learning the fight and like falling in holes and stuff like that, or
Being dumb, being knocked back into holes.
Gotcha. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to double check because I know we're also kind of down like a healer tonight and whatnot. So I wasn't exactly sure. I know there's a lot of damage that also goes out, so it could have been either. But I thought it was just learning the fight.
Yeah, some of it is a mix, right? Like if somebody jumps too or
Early.
late, then they'll do the raid wide damage, and so then you'll have a small healing check.
I think the thing I'm trying to most get used to is the amount of movement.
Yeah, and I'm seeing some folks when it's time to drop in, they get the proc and then they just stand there at the closest one instead of like just cycling up to allow somebody else to follow up behind that needs to position in. So for me, even me trying to like Doors of Shadow when it was like a 3-second timer, I still couldn't make it over because somebody just didn't push up. I had to pass through one bomb to get to another hexagon square.
Yeah, that's why we're aggressively moving the boss so much. Also, I like just try to play close. I would say the whole time, like, or
Yeah,
even ahead, right? Like that
ahead. Yep.
Yeah. So, also, can we just get everyone to start on triangle? Because I keep watching this over and over, where someone pulls early and like he like wants to like maze around all over the place. It's just really weird. All right, untanks.
I guess everyone doesn't mean everyone.
5, 4, 3,
Had to
2,
eat.
1.
Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Chain pull. And
Chains
2.
of oppression.
Chantress's Roar.
Empowered.
This is LOS in 3.
Relentless domination.
Empowered.
Alright, just wipe it.
Yeah, I guess we need to leave him back there for the LOS.
Well, bombs should be going off right before then, so
Right.
at least one should be going off near melee.
I got you.
Dude, I killed my own ox.
She taught it.
Cannibalism.
No, I just punched it to death. It felt bad.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty dark.
Mike, that was so rude. I ran over so fast. You destroyed me.
Wah, wah, wah.
After this pull, let's not put Feast down or anything like that. Let's just try to like chain gun as many pulls into the rest of the night that we can, just to start seeing the second phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Torment.
Spread.
Empowered. Empowered.
Tank combo in 3.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
And chain pull. This is Enchantress's Roar.
Chains of oppression.
And move
This is
him right
LOS
after.
in 5. Yeah, we'll move him after the LOS. LOS.
Relentless domination. Torment.
And spread.
Tyranny.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
This is tank combo. Chain pull in 3.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
All right, this is spread hide into tank combo.
Torment. Relentless domination.
And tank combo begin.
Martyrdom. Tyranny.
Empowered.
Chain pull on 5.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered.
God, I wish I played a druid on this fight.
This is spread into tank combo. Is everyone dead? Just wipe it.
I mean, spread into bomb.
Martyrdom.
Yeah, I was not the fastest class to get that far one. Fast classes, remember, please try to get the far one if you're grouped with other people.
If we're not feasting, can I at least get mage food? Thank you.
I'll be ready as soon as I get here.
I need lock rocks.
On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
Spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered. Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Chain pull on 5.
Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered.
LOS in 3.
Relentless domination.
Empowered.
Spread after.
Torment. Tyranny.
Tank combo now.
Martyrdom.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
New chain pull.
Chains of oppression.
This is spread into LOS and tank combo.
Empowered.
Torment. domination.
And tank combo.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Chain pull on 3.
Chains of oppression.
Oh. Put the hole.
Empowered.
Wipe it.
Torment. Martyrdom.
Maybe something people don't know. Like you're not at the mercy of flying through the air when you come back up with the bombs. Like if you're like a mage and you're over something and you blink, you'll just be right on the ground. Warriors can heroic leap or charge. Like a lot of people have abilities to get around it.
Yeah, I died to when the explosion went off, it didn't push me all the way back up to the top. I came up and then I fell right back down. I didn't get to the surface. I think I may have jumped like half a second too early.
That is early, yes.
I jumped so late that last time I made it in, but it shot me like 300 yards into the air.
Yeah, I've done that. Home tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
Tank combo on 3.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
Chain pull.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered. Empowered.
Relentless domination.
Hide.
Empowered.
Torment. Tyranny.
Tank combo on 3. BM.
Martyrdom.
What if Moon gave Jailer
Chain pull
Wind
on
Fury?
3. That'd be
Chains
great.
of oppression.
Empowered.
This is spread into hide into tank combo.
Torment.
Empowered.
Relentless domination.
Hide. Followed by tank combo.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Empowered. Empowered.
Chain pull.
Chains of
Empowered.
oppression.
Oh.
Let's wipe and get another pull in.
4, 3, 2.
I watched my thread a little better.
Yeah, sorry, I'm pulling aggro.
All I know is Carter's MC is a gamer because it spell reflected someone.
Yeah, that was funny.
It spell reflected my howling blast because it was all late. Yeah,
I just heard the spell reflect noise.
it was very loud. Yeah.
What you need next expansion is to upgrade your spell reflect to the trash's spell reflect here.
Reflect all damage.
Yeah, I'm into that. That way I'll...
It's over for Demon Hunters.
Yeah, I was gonna say all Demon Hunters will just die from eye.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine?
Empowered.
And spread in 3.
Torment.
Empowered.
Tank combo incoming.
Martyrdom.
This is going to be chain pull.
Empowered.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered.
Fucking moron.
Relentless domination.
Yes, I'm here.
I...
Oh, I thought we were wiping. Oh.
Torment.
Okay.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Wow, Slight, first you ignore me, now you're just beating my head in.
I'm correct in assuming that 6 MCs is a wipe, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was late on the Soulstone. I was getting my cat's eye boogers.
This is the last pull of the night. Let's just go through the motions. Like, don't like overly DPS. Just hit your buttons. Try to do the mechanics correctly. See if we can get into P2 to just see some things. Healers still gotta do all your healing stuff, but this is the don't fail mechanics because we're not really trying to kill it. Run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Empowered.
You okay there, Slight?
Empowered.
So spread in 3.
Yeah, I wish I had holy power at the beginning of the fight.
Empowered. Empowered.
Tank combo in 3.
Martyrdom.
Empower.
This is chain pull in 3.
Chains of
Empower.
oppression.
LOS in 3.
Empower.
Relentless domination.
Spread.
Torment.
And tank combo.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
This is a new chain pull.
Chains of oppression.
Empowered.
This is the spread into hide and the tank combo.
Torment. Relentless domination.
Hide. Tank combo.
Empowered.
Martyrdom.
Empowered.
4, 3, 2.
Chains of oppression.
This is chain pull. This is spread into tank combo into hide.
Martyrdom.
Hide.
Relentless domination.
We're now in P2. So P2, the tanks. Oh. Just
Are
get
dead.
slapped.
Everybody gave up.
Just get slapped.
Unholy attunement.
All right. Well, there's these pillars in the corner, right?
Decimator.
And
Right there.
yeah, and you'll get like a tank debuff, and you run them to
Shattering
these.
blast.
You want to prevent 3 from making it to the middle as long as possible. These blasts now leave a swirly, so you have to double move, kind of like missiles. And the runes are now MCs, and so you want to stack together, like by the boss, and get cleaved out of them. Nope, that's absolutely the move, Val. Go for it.
Man, I was running. My horse leaped off the edge.
Yeah.
I do think people are going to holes too late with bombs because there were a lot that were going off on the raid. At least it felt like it was.
I mean, more than there should be.
Yeah.
But think about the healing bars.
Going.
Should be 0, right?
We're good.
Man, but think about the healing parse line is funny the first 10 times.
I laughed. It
It's
was
not
still
a
funny,
lie,
and
it's
thank
real.
you.
And then in P3, we lust. There's a soak and there's a don't get defile, and basically we are. And then there's there's 2 soaks. There's a soak for Azeroth, and there's a soak a meteor and heal it off before we get MC'd, but not too much. As long as we get to P3, I think it just dies.
Good way in, though. P2.
We still did great this week. We killed two new bosses. Next week we will come in here on Tuesday and we'll do Mythic on Wednesday. Just to kind of shore up that last little bit of gear before we get into Mythic.
Are we only doing like tier bosses on Tuesday, or?
So
the
we're
whole
still
shebang?
going to do Pantheon and Zymox, but we won't do the first 3. So I think that gets us back at least 30 minutes. Nothing crazy, but
And are we still doing normal on Friday just for the tier bosses?
We can. I didn't know how many people had interest really in that. We can throw up an event, open it up to the guild. You know, I would like to eventually start moving like these early bosses to that Friday for some of like the other guildies who don't actually raid with us and stuff. So, and then of course, like you don't have to come on your main. Like alts are I think fine for it as well. So. But I'd like to do that for guildies essentially.
Some of us really want that Anduin ring.
Yeah, that's.
All right, yeah. Have a good night.